get back in the win column and build some momentum again. I really needed that. I came off of 4 in a row losses, and I needed to get back into it. Otherwise, maybe I would have been done.
I was going to ask you, when you're going through those type of results, I know you're putting in the effort every day. Do you start having those thoughts like, oh man, is it passed me by or something?
Yeah, I felt like I had to reevaluate myself and watch some of my fights, and I'm thinking maybe I'm getting too old for this. Maybe I had too many fights, but I talked to my family, I talked to my coaches, and then I felt like I still had some left in me, and I regrouped and I changed a few things, and I feel great again. I feel young again, man.
That's awesome. 8 months since then. Was that by design, or were you hoping to fight sooner? Did you enjoy the time off?
I wanted to take some time off. I wanted to get back in there sooner, but I originally wanted to take a little time off, enjoy the holidays, since I never really enjoy the holidays. And then I wanted to fight closer to April, May, but certain things came up. I couldn't fight that time, so this is fine. Hopefully I'll get this one in, and then maybe fight sooner than later.
Nice. They pair you up with Darrick Minner. A guy that hasn't been in the UFC as long as you have, but obviously he's had a ton of fights as well. What did you think when he was the name that they gave you?
I think I asked for him. We were looking at some of the guys available, and they said Darrick Minner, and I said, yeah, that's an exciting matchup. I'm a grappler, he's a grappler. We both put on exciting fights, so I was like, yeah, let's do Darrick Minner. And at the time, they wasn't sure if he was going to be able to match him up with me, and then yeah, we're going to do it. So.
It's funny because, you guys are high-level grapplers, and I'd like to see you guys go out there and grapple, but it seems when two high-level grapplers do it, they always end up throwing hands. So what kind of fight are you expecting?
I'm expecting a little bit of everything. I'm expecting a lot of grappling still because, you watch both of our fights. We just have a tendency to grapple, so I think there's going to be a lot of grappling, so I'm expecting that. And I do think there's going to be quite a bit of stand-up, too. I think it's going to be who can mix it up better and disguise what they really want to do.
Nice. You know what your reputation is as a fighter, man, the most durable, brawler type of thing. And that's a great one to have, but put your body through a lot, right? Do you walk in there thinking, like, I got to put on that type of fight because that's what people are expecting? Or do you think, well, I sure would like to have an easy one tonight?
I would like to sure have an easy one, It's, but that's not what I count on. I put on myself, do these mental things before I fight, and when it's those type of battles, those are the fights I win. Do I like watching my own fights? Not really. I don't like seeing my blood. I know my family don't like watching it. My kids, they're terrified of all the blood I'm having and everything. But when it comes down to blood and guts, there's nobody better than me.
Nice. Last thing for me, you mentioned you started thinking, oh, maybe this is the end, but now you got the win. Have you started to put an end date on things or not?
I'm one of those guys that, obviously I'm a union pipe fighter. I have different skills. I'm not just, I can retire any time and be okay, but I don't really want to yet, man. I'm taking one fight at a time. I feel like the worst thing to do is put a time frame on it, and then it's like you're either done too soon or, you just, it's not a good thing to do. So I'm just going to take one fight at a time and reevaluate myself, and when I feel like I'm done, and I'll be happy with it.
Perfect.